You know how every viral challenge on TikTok promises a thrill, but you never expect it to follow you home? That's what I kept telling myself as I stood at the mossy threshold of Graymere Forest, phone in hand, one shaky breath away from being just another #forest explorer. The challenge was simple: stream yourself trekking through the oldest part of the woods, reach the ancient stone well, and post proof. I thought my biggest worry would be tripping over a root, not stumbling into secrets that would make me wish I'd never hit record. The forest was darker than it should have been, the canopy swallowing even midday light. Every step further and pushed away the sounds of civilization until my own heartbeat was the only thing I could hear. I found the stone well, all right, choked with vines and surrounded by symbols carved deep into the earth. That's when I noticed the singing, low and rhythmic, coming from somewhere just beyond the twisted trees. I should have turned back, but curiosity and that gnawing hunger for views kept my feet moving. The forest opened up to a clearing I'd never seen on any map, a cluster of wooden huts, lanterns flickering, and people in pale robes circling a crude altar. I ducked behind a tree, phone still streaming, heart pounding so hard I thought they'd hear it. Their voices rose as the moon slid out from behind the clouds, and I caught a glimpse of what lay on the altar, a writhing animal, bound and terrified, as the villagers chanted to something they call the Watcher beneath. My phone buzzed with notifications, viewers flooding in, some commenting about the weird shapes flickering in the shadows behind me. Suddenly, icy fingers clamped around my arm. One of the villagers, their eyes milky and unfocused, hissed that the forest chooses a sacrifice every full moon. As they dragged me toward the altar, I saw my own stream on 100 screens, my face pale and horrified, comments screaming for me to run. But the last thing I remember is that monstrous shadow rising from the well, blotting out the moon, and a voice that echoed inside my skull: "Now, they will all see." If you watched my live that night, you know the stream didn't end, it just went dark, and sometimes, I swear you can still hear chanting if you play it back at midnight.